Which of the following is the solution statement for the inequality shown below? Okay, I love questions like this. It just looks like hard math and it's not. This is a two-step equation, except we have two different things that we're gonna have to take our answers to. We have a -5 and a 10. You could set this up as two separate equations. Here is one of them, or I should say two separate inequalities. They're not equations, they're not equal. And then here is the other one. But instead of doing that, we're going to do all of it at the same time and see how much easier it is. So the first step we have to do is subtract 1 because it is being added to this. It's a positive 1. When you subtract it, you have to do it to everything in the inequality. So this makes a 0 pair. -5 and -1 give me a -6. 10 minus 1 gives me a 9. I still have my symbols. I haven't done anything to those, and I still have -3x. All right, our next step is to undo this multiplication through division. When we divide by -3, we have to divide everything by that -3. Okay, when you divide by a negative in an inequality, the sign has to flip. So this -6 divided by -3 gives me a +2. 9 divided by -3 gives me a -3. X is left in the middle. But what I mean, what has to flip is this symbol right here. Both of these symbols have to flip when you divide by a negative. Divide or multiply by a negative. Flip the inequality. It is so important. Okay, so now we never write our answer with our inequalities pointing to the right. So we would actually kind of reflect the entire thing. And like think about it like a number line. -3 is smaller than 2, so it looks kind of silly written this way. So we're going to write -3 is less than x, which is less than 2. And some of you are going to say, but Ms. Johnston, the sign, the symbol looks the same as it did at the beginning. It does because it's how you're supposed to write inequalities, but because we flipped it when we divided, and when we flipped it back, it is correct. So we have -3 is what basically x is between -3 and 2, which would be h.